Welcome to CDPOG.
Cool dudes play old games.
We're playing Shadowgate. My choice. I loved it. IGN agrees. Top 100 NES games of all time.
Let's go.
We're totally prepared.
There. Oh, you've got some goods. That's cool.
Oh, I forgot. You're just playing in like the top left corner the whole time. I love this game. Wizard Lackmere as you wave his hands.
Blah, blah, blah. You're at the forest. Is this like Zork? Feels to me like this is Zork.
See, I've never played Zork. I read that one book that talks about Zork a lot. Ready Player One. But I never actually played Zork.
You read Ready Player One? I've never gotten around to doing it.
I enjoyed it.
I've wanted to.
They're making a movie out of it.
Yeah, isn't not Lucas.
Steven Spielberg?
Spielberg.
Well, because it references a lot of his work, so I think it had to.
I'm not paying attention. What's happening? There's a bad guy in here?
I'm counting on the viewer to be reading this, because I am not.
Yeah. You've played this before, you said.
I have.
Okay. I never have.
You are the last of the line of kings, the seed of pride. That was foretold eons.
Why would the king be in charge of going into this terrible place?
Because you're the only one that can stop the evil one from awakening our world forever.
How come he doesn't have a dozen burly men without shirts?
Because they didn't make it this far. They died in the prologue.
The what? Oh, prologue.
What's our god's name? Go, quick.
Stark. Tony Stark?
I figured you went over like, no, winter is coming, Starks.
Oh, yeah, that's a Stark too, isn't it?
Alright.
Whoa, this is what we're doing, huh? This is what you want to do right now.
This is absolutely what I want.
I think I have to go
You have to open the door before you go through it.
Take a poo for like an hour.
Open.
See you later.
Boom! Nailed it. It's the door leading to Castle Shadowgate.
Can you hit the door or speak to the door?
Let us close it?
Yeah, the door's closed. So this is like an old-timey LucasArts game, is what we're talking about.
Again, never really played those.
Gah!
I'm sorry, I just didn't. Oh, look at that white.
Whoa, what are those eyes? Was that a bad guy?
That pitiful wizard Lackmere was a fool to send a buffoon like you to stop me. I'm the king, dude.
It's a horrible death.
I'm not gonna regret anything. I'm not gonna laugh at it. Yeah.
Are we dungeoning and dragoning right now?
I think so.
Seems like a dungeon. And I feel like there's a dragon around any corner.
So...
You have to open the door. Man. They are...
The door's locked, okay. I'm gonna take these torches, because I think we need those. Because I think if our torches go out, we die.
Oh, you can take torches?
Here's a take action, bro.
Wow. Can you take that carpet? Take the carpet. Take the carpet. Take the... You can't take it. Come on, game.
So let's...
So I'm seeing that it shows us there's only 3 doors in the room we're in. The door's locked. Well, shit. Can you hit it? Nothing happened.
Let's look at this rug.
It's a beautiful rug.
Can we take the rug? Did we already try that?
We already tried
That's
it, bro.
What you
Look at the other door, maybe?
Even though this door is only an inch thick, it is very sturdy. This wooden door is reinforced with heavy sheets of steel.
I know something else that's only an inch thick, but it's pretty sturdy. You know what I'm talking about? My desk, right here.
I was actually gonna...
Desk joke?
I was gonna make the same joke.
Desk joke!
It was so bad that I opted not to.
Desk joke!
What if I look in these holes? Oh, saucy.
Yeah, they could have told me that like when I woke up today.
So I feel like we're stupid because I'm already at...
This is literally the first room.
And I feel like I'm... Can we... Hit, use, leave... Come on, give me something. What do you think?
Why don't you use the torch to light the door on fire?
Ooh, can I use... And then...
Oh, light the rug on fire.
What do you want to use this on?
Light the rug on fire. Light the rug on fire.
Rug... Oh, no, but... No, we're onto something.
Yeah. Fuck their rugs.
Okay. You gotta select the torch again.
I want to go to Castle Shadowgate and just light everything on fire.
No, wait a minute. It's best if you don't do that.
Okay.
Alright. What?
What about that like lattice around the door?
Oh crap! I just lit one of our torches.
Yeah, look at that.
Wasting our time.
What about like what about home audience can't see, but this one on the left here is like more cracked. Can you like kick that one or something?
I see what you're saying. The left pillar closest to the door.
Yeah.
Hit.
Nothing happened.
Come on.
Can you pick a lock? Can you speak to the door?
You can use torch on self.
What are those cards? What does that mean? Oh, it's like different
there.
things.
Our inventory.
Can you take the door? Can't take it.
Speak.
Speak to the door?
What do you expect? It hasn't happened. Well, I don't know what I was expecting.
Yeah, how do you know what I expected? I want to become best friends with that door.
Did I try opening the door?
Yeah, it's locked.
Okay.
The other one's locked too.
Okay.
Really, this game's gonna start you off in a room with 2 locked doors? It seems.
Well, hang on.
not
I'm
cool.
assuming this right box in the move screen is that door. Okay, it is.
Yeah, so it's just a quick.
Is there like a key out?
I mean, I guess you can go through the door we already came through and see what happens.
Whoops.
Oops.
Okay.
I was just thinking about dinner right now. Oh, okay.
Your wolves. All right,
Wait,
hang on.
Can you go like someplace else?
No, not at this point. I'm gonna hit the skull of
Hit
the
that
door.
skull. Okay.
I feel like.
Can you look in the grass?
It's the skull of some creature. It's me supposed to get death torch inside. Now that we're back here, I feel like there is something in this room. It's been a long time since I played this though. Can I just take the skull? No.
Can't take it.
Can't hit it. I already looked at it. Can I use it?
Can you light that skull on fire?
Use lit torch on skull. Supposed to be gonna do that. Wait a second. I feel so pitiful.
What if you look at the archways or something? Look at the archways. Look like up higher. Look higher. Look at that. Yeah. Alright.
Can I use torch to like put it back now that it's lit?
Put the candle back. Can you put it... So they said that the door on the right was only 1 inch thick. Why don't you talk to that door? No, maybe somebody can hear you through the door, man. You don't know.
There's a leave option. Is that different than moving?
What do you expect it hasn't happened? Well, I expected to meet a fairy princess who was really hot.
Leave
That
myself?
You can't drop it.
Oh, it's leave an item. Got it.
Man, Shadowgate. Unforgiving as hell.
Right.
I wonder if the SNES one is any easier. Do we ever try hitting the door on the right?
On the right?
The door on the right. Nothing happened. Like in real life, if any of us tried to break down a door. Wowzers.
This is not good
Are we
radio,
doing it?
were.
Are we doing it? Here we go. FAQs. Shadowgate
Just-
SNES.
We get 3 hints.
Yeah.
I don't... Like,
Jeez.
I've played this game. I don't even know.
Shadowgates NES.
Do you think it's gonna be something really dumb that we're just...
Hey man, I figured out how to burn the rug.
You did. I really feel like it's something... I feel like the key's hidden outside.
Blah 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 blah. I don't need your list of all the items in the game.
See, like, our original torch is going down. If all your torches go out, I'm pretty sure you die. Boom! Pow!
What happened?
Oh, nothing. I thought I did something. I punched the wall.
Open the skull.
That's it.
That's what it says.
Damn it!
You were on the right track.
Okay, so you gotta be really specific with
Take
your commands.
the key. You missed it.
I know.
Wow.
Like, is there a sensitivity? Because it's too high for me.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm putting this back down on the ground. Phone, go away. Now we can do it. Try those things.
Use key 1 on torch.
Yeah, let's just do a... Okay, doesn't even look like... Okay, going straight. We're gonna do a long play in this one. We're not gonna try to break this up. We're just gonna... This video, we're gonna play it for as long as we can stand it, and then we're done.
Click! The key worked. It's unlocked the door. Alright, now we're cooking with... What's the expression?
Gasoline.
Thank you. It seems uncomfortably close as you walk down the stairs. Well,
Take everything.
So, original, I can tell right away that center stone is colored weird, and there's 2 rings on this torch.
Take everything.
So, I'm going to first try to use this. You can't use... Oh, so you have to... Got it.
Why don't you look at it before you just start doing stuff, man? God,
I'm looking with
risky.
I don't worry about this torch, but you can't put a finger on it.
Our guy must be dumb as rocks.
I'm gonna hit this.
Pow. I like that pow. It's a good pow.
Alright. Secret passage.
If I was 2 foot tall and 10 pounds, I could get through that.
It's an ancient tome. No one has disturbed its pages for
Disturb that book, bro!
If you feel like we disturb it, we're gonna die.
Don't care. Wait, does that happen in these games?
I'm pretty sure there's tons of ways to die.
Really?
When you move the book, the floor collapses and you fall and you're down.
But we're not even in front of it. We're like 10 feet away.
Well, it's...
Oh, look at this guy. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Alright, let's... Oh, it starts back the way you were? Before you die?
Yeah. So, just not this room, because I had busted that.
Yeah, one room behind it.
I'm gonna pow this.
Pow it.
Kerpunch!
Now, was this ever like a card game or a tabletop game before, or was this just a straight up NES game?
As far as I know, there was this, and then they did another one on, like... Remember, I was following its release on N64 or something?
Oh, real professional.
Sorry, my slow cookers are done.
Oh my god, so loud.
Which I am nowhere near to stop.
Believe it or not, slow cookers can keep slow cooking.
It's true. I did change from high to low before I left.
You should definitely take that book off that shelf. I don't remember what happened last time.
The torch is in here.
So you can't take the other one?
I haven't tried.
Oh, see?
We can, okay. So it's definitely, it's separate in the listing up there.
Yeah, you're probably going to have to put the candle back.
You want to go in
Go through the hole.
Right.
Oh, it's
As
an
soon as you
arrow.
enter the room, you see an arrow on the front wall.
Are those like... Light those torches that are on the walls. I bet something's going to happen.
So use
Yeah.
the lit torch
Yeah. Yeah.
on one of these
Use
torches.
it. There.
The torch is white. Oh, it won't burn.
Ah.
Interesting. Let's look at the arrow.
Well, you should look at the ground too.
Find the correct silver arrow is not uncommon in the Elven lands.
You should look at that ground. That ground doesn't look
You
right.
seem to be wasting your time.
Well, whatever. That's like quicksand or something. Game.
Let's look at this. It's very dark. Okay. This torch says securely to the wall. Is it? How securely? Can I take it? No.
Hmm.
Can I use it? Like a lever? What about you? Oh! Boom!
You think if you take that arrow, you die?
Fair enough chance.
No. See?
Oh, okay.
Look at that. We got an arrow. I wish I had some sort of bow to use with my arrow.
Arrow!
Ooh, that's
It's like
fun.
a candy cane Santa bridge.
I like that.
A deep chasm.
Screams of the undead.
It's hewn roughly in the chasm's wall. It's
Alright.
dark. I mean,
That's alright.
let's take a look. Let's
Yeah,
see.
look before you leave.
Shabby bridge with nothing but frayed ropes and rotten planks.
Are those snakes?
The ropes are indeed in
too?
bad
Are
condition.
those just snakes on that thing?
It's like snake scabs. What did I just say?
Snake scaffs. It doesn't talk about the snakes. There's snakes there. You don't have to lie to this game. What about the other?
Hang on.
Look at the other bridge.
I
Look at
feel like I should light a second torch.
Why would you do that? Do you need two?
No, but if that one goes out and it's starting to dim, alright, we'll let it go. What do you think? Just move across the...
No, look at the other one. God, I said it 10 minutes ago. You didn't listen.
This bridge seems to be quite sturdy.
I think this is the trick. And
I do too, but I mean, what do you want me to just walk across the...
Okay, go up the sturdy bridge, I guess.
I mean...
We could burn the bad bridge.
I actually thought about doing that. Nope, don't do that.
Let's just go up the shitty bridge. Go up the shitty bridge. Do it. Who cares?
As you reach the middle of the bridge, it collapses under your feet. The bridge won't hold you. You can't cross unless you lose some weight.
Oh, wait, what?
Do you think I have to drop
I think you have to drop all your items.
I don't
do
know
it.
about that.
You probably have to drop all your items, dude. Drop in the items. Then you can get across. Why else would the bridge be there?
I don't know. Should we try the other one first?
Nope, drop all your items.
Leave arrow. Where? Right here.
Ground.
No, it doesn't want... I don't think it's that, because it won't let you drop key items.
Oh. Well, fine, then go your way, the boring way, I guess.
Oh, hello. What's this? A wraith is standing in your way. On your path.
Light some things.
It's Ray and the Spectre eternally walks the line between life and death.
Can you light him on fire?
Well, I'm looking at this thing. That's not a waste. Okay. No pockets or hood.
Can you light anything on fire?
Use
You
torch.
should light a lot of stuff on fire.
This torch throws...
I think you looked at it.
Oh, thank you.
No, you're saying open.
Gosh. You want to take a hand at these controls?
Nope. This game looks dreadful. I'll backseat drive any day, but
Don't do that. It says...
Okay, then light everything else on fire.
You can't use it that way. Oh, because you have to reselect use on the torch every time. Alright, hang on. Got that torch. Got that torch. I'm just gonna kill me if I take this. You're afraid to get near it.
Light it on fire. Use torch, blue thing.
But if I'm too scared to go near it...
You can throw a torch.
Is there a throw option?
It's like, you are the most stubborn Shadowgater ever. See,
That's
it worked great. Can you
Oh,
use
hang
the
on.
arrow?
Wait. Let's speak to him.
Oh.
It doesn't seem to you said.
That's what it sounds like.
Use arrow on him.
Just throw the arrow.
No.
You're like, and it bounces off of his chest. I say we turn around.
Do you want me to hit it?
Turn around. No, you turn around like a big scaredy cat.
Alright. There's actually two options to move. There's the door and then just generally to the right.
Is that like to scoot around it? I guess you can try it, but you're probably gonna die.
It's too high for your reach. Our torch went out! And
you die?
You fall face first and you die.
You die if you fall over in Shadowgate? It's rough.
Yeah, alright. So we got nothing to do but torches.
Well, you might want them anyway.
Alright, well, go grab the torches.
Grab the torches and then double back.
And double back.
I wish I had a slushie right now so hard.
Slushy?
Yeah, like a...
I wish I had another beverage of adult nature.
A little something, Lagunitas. I know, I only have 2 beers. A sad day.
Do you have any whiskey?
I do have some whiskey. Would you like me to make you a whiskey while you're walking through this whaling village?
Don't go anywhere because I'm about to go to a new room.
Okay, new room.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably cut by the hands of enslaved mountain. This game's dark.
Yeah, slave dwarves. If I was a kid, I'd be like, what's a dwarf?
Should we look at them first?
I guess, if you don't.
Heavy, iron.
Finally crafted.
Solid.
So how many hours of like writing time did the writers of this game spend writing about doors? This door is wood. This door is also wood. This door is not as wood as the other doors.
That one won't open.
This door is mostly wood, but it's 1 inch thick wood.
You enter a cold room. The stench of flesh and decay pervades the small chamber. Ooh,
Sure.
It's really cold.
Do you
Hang
think
on.
you die?
I'm going
You stayed
to
here?
light another torch because I don't want to die via torch death again.
No.
Wait.
Do you have to use right torch on left torch?
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Look, it's a large pot of soul with iron trim. Can I take like this little thing? No.
Alright, well, there's a trapdoor, and then there's like a little doorknob thing.
I love the music.
Yeah, it's not bad. It reminds me of, oh dang. There was some game I used to play at the library of all places. Where you were like a dude on a horse, and it was basically like a board game. Sounds like similar to this.
Okay, so we can go there.
It's not called Camelot. What's that little black thing? Did you check that out yet?
I think we need to put something in there. But let's look at it.
A penis pops through and pokes you in the face.
It's just a glory hole. 3 inches deep.
My kind of horn.
Yes. Let's look at this. This is
Yeah.
a trapdoor, right? Yeah.
See,
Can we
open it.
Yep.
Hey.
Alright, which way you want to go?
I say keep going on the uppers.
Okay. Fear
Ooh.
grips you as you enter this hot room.
Do you think you die if you go too forward?
I do recall, and I'm pretty sure that does happen, but I think we can get the shield.
Nope.
Shit.
Doesn't look like you can get the shield.
You raise your shield just in time to block the dragon flame. Okay. So do you think I can grab all these things?
Yeah, why not? I grab some things.
Again, give you shield protection. It's
Getting
getting hot. Okay.
So should we just bail?
Probably.
Yeah,
but then you
just
think
bail.
we can leave and let the shield cool
Well,
down?
this room's cold, right?
Yeah. Didn't it say this room's really cold?
They said this room's really cold, so maybe you cool down a little bit. Maybe you should go downstairs first.
Alright, let's check it out.
Go downstairs, then go back
You have
up.
a spear now, and an arrow.
Broken fragment of wooden lantern hangs from the opening. Oh.
As you go down the trapdoor, you realize you took a big step. Fuck you, game!
It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. That's what that guy sounds like.
Should we make this part 1 of Shadowgate?
No, I say we
No,
do
keep going?
long
Long
play.
form?
Long
Alright,
play.
alright. Well, so we're back here, but...
Just do again. Just try it again. Just be saucy. Try it again. Yeah, I get that.
But... Again...
Yeah, see?
It's getting hot.
Now we should leave.
Alright.
This time, let's not go downstairs and die.
Apparently. I don't think we ever actually looked down there once we opened the door. That
Ooh,
probably would have been smart.
smarter.
No. No, it really wouldn't
No,
have
okay,
wanted
it
us.
doesn't matter.
That was pretty much trial and error.
Did we get anything in that place that we can get?
Put in a
We can
hole?
probably get that jacket now with the spear, right? The jacket that ghoul was at. That spooky ghoul.
Oh, like, okay.
Like use that spear to get that
To
jacket.
yank it past the wraith?
Yeah.
Let's try. Because they'll knock on that forward door in that room.
Must have been an interesting game to plan out. Like you do this, you do this, you do this, you
So
do
you're
this.
saying...
You should probably light another torch. Too.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. So use the spear on the jacket. Damn it! Sorry.
Let's see, what does... The spear is some 7 feet long.
7
quite
feet?
It's more made of finely forged silver. Ancient no more hammer. It's not sure something about. I mean, should we use the spear on the wraith and hope it doesn't kill us?
Kill it. Kill that wraith. Oh, it just went right through his head and he was like, oh! That's the sound a wraith makes.
So we're too scared to move past him.
When you can't kill him.
We can't seem to hurt him. I don't know if there's anything we can do right now in this room.
Nah, bail.
Not that I'm thinking, anyway.
Moving Zays.
I don't know if there's anything we can do.
We definitely are heavier now than we were before.
Yeah, for sure.
You now have a 7-foot spear.
Unless it's like a magical hammer of lesser weight being,
a hammer of lightning.
as games tend to have.
Not lightning, lightening. Oh.
Okay. I want to say there's a mummy in one of these or something.
Well, it says there's coffins.
Alright. Cold marble.
Ancient deathbed?
Dragon scale. Solid gold. Silver. That one's just a door. Cold stone.
Cold Stone Creamery?
So
There's ice cream in that
open
door.
one. Do we try opening some of these?
There's some ice cream in that door. Oh. Light them on fire. Light them on
that
fire.
was
light
my
'em on
initial
fire.
reaction. I mean,
That's what you do with mummies.
I know me some mummies.
I know a thing or two about mummies.
Burst into flames. Scepter.
Yeah,
Wow.
we got a lot of things going on right
I
now.
want to see what it says about scepter.
Hey,
Made for
we're
king.
kings. We're kings.
That is ours. We're gonna grab this, and all the other ones are gonna open, and 5 mummies will attack us. Nope. Okay.
We got 2 pages now. 2 pages. Or as they say in Shadowgate, cards.
Oh!
Oh, it's a ghoul.
As you open to Banshee, and amidst your shattering, you're alright, but it's very hard to hear. So don't do
keep
that again.
opening it?
This green slime is quite disgusting.
Great, but now how do we get past the green slime?
Right. Wait. Was that there a second
Something
ago?
fell out, yeah. Let's load the pouch. Can you take it, or do you think the green slime's gonna
I
get
don't
you?
know.
The bag 2.
Open bag 2?
Yeah, open bag 2 for sure. Copper coins.
I said popcorn.
I did
first.
too for a second. Is it Copper Collins?
Can we put a copper coin in that hole in that room, in that chest deal?
That might be a good idea.
The green slime is very thick and is warm.
Why would he touch the slime?
I looked at
But then
slime.
how does he know it's warm to the touch? I didn't say how would you. Why would he
enough.
touch it?
I'm sorry. I recognize myself.
You
as
are
a
like
character.
you're really in here. Oh.
Engulfs dissolving. Oof.
You die instantly.
No pain. You were slime.
Ah, clever.
How?
It's a sad thing you want to do.
I wonder how much of this room is left. Do we have to redo that?
Yeah, so obviously just don't open the silver one. And don't open the Banshee one either. There's no point in opening the Banshee one.
This one's the scepter.
Did you want that whiskey? I can go make that.
This one's the coins.
It's getting dark out, bro.
Alright, took that. Gotta use torch. You know, let's light this other torch. That's not how it works. Hang on. Gotta go back up. Gotta use torch on torch. Alright, now we're safe there. And now use torch on mummy. Oh, oh, oh. Gotta take it first. Alright, so let's move down here. Ooh, this room is full of mirrors. The Elven Funhouse at King Otto's. I'm the king. Is there other kings? Alright, well, I'm just gonna take this broom because I'm tidy. I'm gonna take these torches. Got it. Got it. Okay, let's look down this hole. Dark. Throws back for reflection. Do you think I can leave? Well, hang on. Hang on. I'm doing deep here. I'm going to use this torch to light another torch. And then I'm going to see if I can leave one of the lit torches down the hole for light. Oh. No, you can't do that. Okay. I'm going to use hammer on. Oh yeah, Colin loves him some Norse stuff. I feel like I should let him see this, but we're gonna plow ahead. Oh, iron door. Let's open said door. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Do I have the key from before? No. Okay. Let's take a look at it. Solid iron, broken edges. Alright. Let's use the hammer on the other ones. Not hit the hammer. Come on, game. Strategy glass fly through the air. Are you kidding me? Okay. I hit the thing so bad that it shot arrows of glass back at me. Insanity. Alright, well, obviously let's see what's behind door number 3, just because. What? That's crazy. Oh man, that's like, I recommend a book called 14 by some guy. It's pretty cool. There's space and rooms in it. Check it out. It's good. That made me think of it. Alright, so we're sucking into deep space. Lack of air. We lose consciousness. And oh, so we don't die of lack of oxygen or compression or whatever the hell happens to you in space. The Grim Reaper gets us. There he is. He flew to space to get me. What a dick. Alright. Well, let's get everything. Take the broom. And the torch. And the torch. Let's use the hammer. And this thing. So we definitely need a key, but we don't have one. Wait, hang on, we have key one. We do have key one. Okay, it doesn't fit the key hole. Okay. Can we go down there? I feel like we'll just die if we go down there. I'm gonna try it. Oh, no, okay. You jump down the hole, and after a couple of moments, hit the floor. A couple of moments? That must be a deep hole. It seems that you have broken both your... Oh, crap. Okay. Alright. Okay.
I heard you like howling. What I missed?
Okay. So let me just get you cut off. Alright, so we're here. We got the scepter. We got the bag of coins.
Yeah.
Okay. So we go through here. And there's 3 glass things. If I use the hammer on the center one, I scream like a Norse god and smash it.
Right on.
If you do that to the left one, you hit it so hard that glass bits fly at you and slice you to death.
Oh.
And if you break the right glass mirror, it opens up to space and you get sucked out into space.
Outer space.
And you lose consciousness. But that's not what kills you. The Grim Reaper gets you.
Oh, like the same guy who says normally like...
Well, it doesn't say anything. It literally just shows this with like 2 planets behind it.
That's very weird.
But then it, yeah. So, and then there was a broom, torch. So I grabbed the 2 torches and a broom. That's dark. I tried to leave a torch down there. Doesn't work. Doesn't let you do that.
Your torch is almost out.
Thank you. So I just moved down the hole, and there's definitely a room that we can do stuff in, but you die from breaking your legs. So
I missed a lot, huh?
Yeah, and this is locked. So I don't know if we can do anything else. We have key 1, but it does not fit in there.
As you may have noticed, I do not have any cola or other mixing beverages.
I was going to make a comment that you came back with whiskey, and it looks like red Kool-Aid.
Well, there is red Kool-Aid in it. I call it a Bahama Mama. Not bad.
I feel like there's more Kool-Aid. The Kool-Aid to whiskey ratio is too high.
I gave it a shot and a half.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah. Also, there's lemonade in it.
I mean, it's good. It's very sweet.
It's gonna snake up on you. You're not gonna even know.
You give this to children, and they wouldn't know it's.
Okay. We at CDPOG do not recommend giving whiskey to children.
But if you wanted to, this would work.
Yeah, if you wanted to, that's what you could do.
So there is a slime in there. I feel like we need to dissolve something, but
like drop something in slime. Can you drop that ghoul in slime?
I don't think we can take. I don't think I tried taking the ghoul. You mean the wraith?
Can you take the ghoul out to dinner?
Oh, can't. Oh, so
can you burn the door down? Can you use the spear on the door, the shield on the door, or the hammer on the door? Hammer time.
Nothing happened.
What about that door right at the beginning of the game? The thin door that was strong?
Right. When did we get... No, because that's key 1 that we got out of the skull and we tried it, didn't open. That's the only key we have.
Yeah, that's the only key we got.
There was definitely a keyhole. What else? There was definitely the chest in that dragon alley.
Yeah. I guess we could check. That's right here. This is Dragon Alley.
Right. So we do have copper coin now, although I have not opened the bag.
Scepter, broom. Copper coin.
Let's see if we can use it. You can't use it. Oh, so I have to open the bag and then take from the bag? Seriously?
Yeah, this...
Okay.
Alright.
Use...
Is it a bag of holding? Was that a fart? What was that noise?
It's me trying to... that ladder broke on us, right?
Yeah.
I don't like equip the shield, right?
He automatically does it.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you think this is like a cumulative heat where like the long...
Yeah, we'll find out.
Are you taking that hat?
Okay.
Ooh, it feels like that was the death blow.
Again.
Oh, no. Okay.
It's getting hot.
So you can probably do one more time.
Right?
Yeah.
I think the looking counts as like a thing.
That definitely counts as a thing.
It's
securely locked. Okay.
No, it didn't. So let's try
then
the one key that we have.
Why don't you... Yeah, there's also a torch in here if we ever need it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's securely locked.
It's locked, but you can't use the key.
Well, take that torch as long as you're at it. Again, flame swoops. Okay,
it's good. Yeah.
We should get out of here. Should get while the getting's good, as they say.
So unless like we can like hammer the box open or take.
Looks like that's a pile of gold there too. Is that a pile of gold?
Like or just like sand, like coming out of like a hole wall, maybe.
It's either sand or it's gold. Dragons like gold, man.
So we can't go down there without dying. Well,
I guess we have to check
out
the wraithy ghoul.
Where is
the scepter? We never checked out the
this
scepter.
Is no gold. What a royal. Let's look at the helmet. Sword.
Oh, hobgoblins.
Look at the broom. The one owned by the sirens of the.
This guy knows a lot of stuff. Like, oh, this is a broom used by the monster.
He went to King School.
Oh, King School.
It's truly made for a king.
Do you think we could give the scepter to that ghoul and he'd be like, "Thank you for the scepter"?
Can we like use the scepter?
Thank you for the scepter.
So
what's this little black hole in this room?
That's the 3-inch hole.
Can you use the scepter on the 3-inch hole?
Okay, I'm gonna open. Hang on. Use scepter on this jazz. No.
All right, never mind.
No.
I forget what thing in the middle. It's a pedestal.
Yeah.
So could you place something there?
It's a large pedestal with an iron trim. Like, I feel like I want to open. Did you place something on the pedestal?
That's what I'm saying. Can you put like the hat on the pedestal? Like Indiana Jones's hat is on the pedestal.
Leave. Helmet. You can't drop it there. You can't drop it. Oh. So what are our options now?
Back to the ghoul. Try to give that ghoul that scepter, I bet. If I'm right, what will you give me? Like $5?
If we give the ghoul the scepter?
Yeah. Oh, what about that? There's like a hole underneath that thing. What's that thing?
This?
Like, but one little bit down. See right there, the little black thing right there? Yeah, what's that?
I don't know. That's just like a weird slab. Last one, 2 stone supports.
Some 10 feet from the floor. Okay. Well, I guess I know more than I did before.
Why can't I see that one?
Because you said it was firmly attached to the wall. You never tried lighting the one on the right. You only ever tried lighting the one on the left. FYI. Oh, that one's wet too. Okay.
There's a way to dry it. Can I use like helmet on? Oh.
Self?
That's what I was gonna try, but didn't work. What happens if I speak self? What odd behavior for such a pretty warrior. Any other things? Torch is key. Torch. Look at that arrow. We got this one random 2. No, that was the torch
other
with
torch.
the rings.
That's yeah.
There's something out of ordinary.
Maybe you should put that torch in the 3-inch hole.
I like it.
But before you do, talk to the ghoul. Poke the ghoul.
Did we ever actually? We did walk across that and we died, right?
Yeah, because you refused to drop everything, like I told you to.
This room is very cold. Does that mean anything to us?
Nope. Use something on the ghoul.
Use
The scepter on the ghoul, because he might be like a king or a knight. Use that scepter. Damn it! Fuck you, ghoul.
Here's a broom.
What?
I know need discounts. There's so many better ways to spend your time.
Clever.
A coin?
Yeah, give him the coin.
No. Hang on. Need to light a torch.
We're getting down there on these torches. Oh, no, we're not.
It's cold in here. Can I use it and put it in here? No. So can't get in. Can we use the arrow without a bow?
We already tried that.
We did?
Like a while ago.
And we tried the spear. We tried the spear to grab the
jacket.
Right.
How boring would it be to be a ghoul and just float in the air?
I mean, he obviously did something in his
hours.
life to deserve this.
For hours, just waiting for some dumb king to come walking around,
I mean,
and then poke him with a broom. Like if I was a ghoul and you poked me with a broom, I would kill you.
The scepter is fit for a king. Can I use it on myself? No. Okay.
You ever learn magic in this game or anything?
I think there is a. I think if you look at the cards, it's goods, spell.
Oh. How feel you?
cold air from open.
Can you put something else in that spot where the arrow was, like the scepter or something? I'm just spitballing here.
No. I mean, if anything, we can go grab like the skulls from
the dragon area.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with it though?
I don't know.
Put
just
it on
have
that just to have them.
You never know when you'll need it.
Never know when you need a skull. Do you think if you dissolve something in that slime, there might be something inside of it?
That's what I'm thinking, but then we'd be blocked off from that path unless the slime gets like sucked up.
What was behind that path anyway?
The mirrors. The mirror room. And there's a locked door, and
oh,
I can show you it'll kill us, but if we go down that hole...
And then there's outer space. Space!
I'll show you the hole, just because if we do die, I mean, it'll just bring us right back.
It's not the first time you've said that to me.
I don't even know what I said, but I know it had the word hole in it.
Do you hear me farting, audience members? I know Adam does.
I thought that was just chattering.
No, it was my butt. The bone is in him.
Yeah, it is.
Woo! Just get out of here.
So can we literally just leave the room to go right back in?
I don't think so. I bet it has a counter where you need to go to like 2 other rooms.
Well, it always, when you die, it just takes you right back to the last room, so I don't think we'll lose
Nothing
anything.
ventured.
Moment of truth!
Fire. Okay, you're fine. It's getting hot.
Although that was the second warning, wasn't it?
Don't remember. Just leave.
Okay, what's the... It's been dried and cracked by extreme heat. Clean. Individual.
So 1 skull is for an unfortunate person.
It's here locked, but there's no keyhole. Pile
See,
of gold.
I was right.
These have been melted together. It's crazy.
So crazy.
All you can see are 2 eyes watching.
Every move you take.
So, I don't know how to open
every
that.
gold you melt, every bone you have, I'll be watching you. Thank you.
Did we try the scepter in there already? Oh, I thought I was on look. I didn't realize I was on move.
It's a sad thing that you died.
I forgot I was on move still.
It's a sad thing that you died. That's what that guy sounds like. God, this game.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna try a special torch on that.
Yeah.
Is that what we're gonna do?
That's what we agreed on. We agreed.
Use torch.
Use torch.
Well, have we tried lighting the special torch?
Yeah, you did. But I guess you can try again. I mean, we all know your inability to press buttons correctly.
That is true.
Torch.
No, it
Torch.
doesn't do that.
Torch. What happens if you
I'm listening.
look up on game FAQs what to do next?
So that's the ear shrieking thing. It didn't kill me, but
the door shut back behind you when you did it.
yeah, and that one's got the ooze. It's a cold stone coffin. We tried to open it, we couldn't. Nothing happens. Hit.
Did you just die?
No.
I may or may not have featured knowledge from the internet. Are you interested?
Can you tell me what room we need to be in?
Yeah, the room with the book, because you have to open it.
Oh, we tried taking it.
Yeah.
Dang.
They really they get you on the verbs here.
I think when I was a kid, I actually had I sent in the mail for like a tip sheet that they would mail to you.
Wow. Your family must have been rich.
That stamp.
They could afford that 35 cents.
It's opened and examined. A rectangular hole has been cut out of the inside of the book.
You gotta get a key. And I
Do
can
you
just
have
tell.
to take it?
Yeah, you probably do. I can just tell you where to go. Just go 1 room back, because I also read that. It's that door.
That was hint 2, ladies and gentlemen. We get 3.
I never agreed to that. Infinity hits.
Infinity hits?
I meant to say hints.
Is that like hits 2015 and
Yes.
there's all the sweet jams?
Hits.
Hits 103.
I wonder how long this game is.
I don't know. I feel like we're cruising through it. It can't be
Yeah.
crazy. Wait, what did I just do?
I think you used bag 2 on that door. I wasn't really paying
I
attention.
think I was looking for key 2 that I just bagged. too.
I'm gonna rub this bag on this wall here.
Click!
Look, it worked.
Look before we go.
There's a dragon's mouth that opened inside of it.
We're just gonna do it.
I don't think they would make you get the key and then not be able. Yeah.
Ooh, so you can see a sword and a sling. Assume they just take and nothing bad will happen.
I didn't read anything besides the fact that I right away I was scrolling down. I read that this was the thing that happens, and we had not done.
It's a double-edged broadsword. Druidic. There's a lot of like species races.
We got elves. We got druids.
I want
we
some
got
backstory.
goblins.
It's a good Bahama Mama. It's a small leather sling for long-range battles. I know we're too scared for the wraith, but
Ooh! Can you sling a
copper
coin or a skull or a bone at the wraith or at the dragon?
well, the dragon's right here. Do you want to try the dragon?
No,
Wait, that's not dragon.
The wraith is right here.
Okay.
Dragon's the other way.
Oh, we'll try the wraith. But I feel like the 7-foot spear. You know, if he's too scared to use the 7-foot spear. So I feel like we can't use the sling. Maybe it puts me in the sling. Waving a sling around in the air doesn't seem to be, yeah. So stones. So I very specifically said stones.
Well, I mean, as the king, I would have a set of stones.
We use the skull. No, yeah, we definitely need stones.
Now we need stones.
Do we want to try using the sword? I mean, I don't know how this would make any difference, but okay.
Alright, I guess we could use the sling on the dragon? No,
we don't have stones.
Stones.
I don't think we can approach the dragon without dying.
I think you're right.
So we got a sling and a sword. We did not have that before. Do you think... I tried the hammer on that chest in the dragon, didn't I?
Don't remember.
Still, nothing helps with any of these things, right? Use sword on box.
What about use the hammer on the box?
I think I tried that when you were gone, maybe, but we'll try it now.
Since you've been gone.
Maybe the dragon just wants us to clean his lair.
What if that wasn't gold coins? It was just like his litter box.
Nothing happened.
Just dragon turds in there.
I'm assuming we can't just do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, dragon, have an arrow.
We never actually tried moving towards him.
Well, I mean,
Okay, hang on.
blah.
Whoosh. Dragon flame engulfs your body. With your body.
Okay,
Okay,
we're dead. Okay.
that was a fair assumption. Is there a way for us to go down that thing without us dying? We don't have like a rope or anything.
Here's a fucking rope.
Sources of solid oak. There's no keyhole.
Can you open it? Oh my god, you can open it.
I swear I tried that before. Like
What would you do without me in your life? Just telling you to open doors and stuff?
I'd already selected open on my own.
Look at this fucking guy!
Is this like some Austin Powers shit?
The shark swimming by. And there's a skeleton just hanging out in the water with a goofy face. Oh, you tickled me.
A lime covers
A
in
lime cover?
Wireless sockets. You see?
Yeah, there you go. It's probably ground.
I feel like, and this is memory speaking because I have played this before,
Memories.
that we have to freeze the lake somehow.
Ooh, maybe with a spell? Hello, Keymaster.
So we're just gonna not get in here right now. Water cascades. Cool, clean stream.
Oh, are those some freaking stones, bro?
Okay. Let's see if we can't take them.
Take every stone. What? Well,
I
you
don't.
gotta click it better. The stone
There we
is
go.
in hand. The stone is in hand.
This one too big.
You can't take it. You can't take it. The stone's in
Oh, no, I
hand.
can't take that one.
So you're gonna have a certain number of stones. Wait, what? Oh, fucking shit!
If there's an audio cue for that, if there's an audio cue for that, we can't hear it.
Yeah, the volume is too low. Because it seems pretty high right here. Maybe when you get too many...
Adjust.
Oh.
So let's go ahead and use you on...
My face. We are officially now running low on torches.
This is true.
So this is how they punish dummies in the game, because eventually you just die and the game's over, and you can't go back and fix it because you've run out of torches.
I don't. Maybe I wouldn't waste so much torch light if I could grab these things in the first try.
This guy's got like a giant bag on his shoulder, like just filled with stones and 7-foot spears. He's worse than Zelda, or not Zelda.
I just took
Link.
this in the last life.
Can't believe I called Link Zelda. Shame on me. You gonna take away my nerd card, Adam?
No.
Thank you. I used that to get
Because you never have.
discounts at Subway. It is very dark. What about that thing on the left? There you go.
The way up the stairway. Oh, those are stairs.
Mmm.
I feel like. Can we move? The way's blocked. Okay. I thought maybe. What? You can move? What?
That's cool. Is that like a spider's face? Are you seeing a spider face, or is it just
Damn
me?
walls. And there's something like a ball over there.
Oh, I thought it was like a spider's
Like a
eye.
knot.
Okay, never mind. Well, look at that thing then, I guess.
The rock's quite loose. Okay. I hope this doesn't like cause
Kill
cave
us.
in.
Okay, I can't wait.
Ah!
There's
Hopefully
another
it's
bag.
not tied to a string that starts a trap. Oh, bad one.
You should again look at the spot after you're done with
That
that
one's open. 3. Oh, I think I
White gem, red gem, blue gem.
like how it makes it show us where it goes in our inventory first.
Hey guys, it's over here.
You want me to look at this?
Yeah, look at it. It's just no wall. Is that? Do we think that's it for this room? Probably, huh?
I mean, because the room was kind of hidden to begin with.
So where did you click? Did you click the waterfall? Is that what you did?
So I literally had to be on the move option,
Yeah.
but instead of selecting one of the options here, I actually went up onto the map and moved into there.
Oh, that's a clever move.
Like, I could see people being seconds for a long time.
So we could use the sling probably to knock the key off the skeleton's dumb hand into shark water. Sound good?
I don't know how that would help us, but let's just see if I can't put stone in sling. Alright, now use sling on skeleton key, starring, what's her name? And release a stone. Not bad for a beginner. What you expected hasn't happened.
Okay, I guess we shouldn't waste stones anymore.
Yeah, like, can we waste all our stones?
Well, probably. We can definitely waste all of our burning thingies because we're almost done with them.
Alright, let's definitely use one of the stones. Wrong way. Not stone. Gems. Try to look at them, see what they say, but the gem fits perfectly in the hole. Small crystal sphere magically appears on the stand. How about them apples?
Oh, is this from Stephen King here?
Cold as ice. Let's go freeze that effing water.
You didn't take it though.
I know.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
You know, the pink one.
I'm sorry, what were you saying? I was too excited about what was happening.
Oh, the Stephen King pink ball and glass. Sphere and glass. Sphere and stone. Magic sphere. Roland Deshane.
Oh, wizard and glass?
Thank you.
Wizard
God.
of glass?
I think you're right. I think it's Wizard and Glass.
So let's
Use
sphere on water. You drop the sphere in the lake and notice the ripples disappear as the water turns into ice.
Nice. Go get that thingy every day.
Let me just go and take. The key 3 isn't again. The skeleton did nothing to me.
Can you get that pink thing again, or no? Is it done?
I feel like we take it, like we'll be standing on it, but let's see. No.
Okay, so we're done.
So
what was locked? That space door, right?
Yeah, by the
Space
space
Jam.
door.
Space
Which
Jam.
is Space Jam's pretty good flag.
It's not good.
Use T3. Damn it, that's not trying to open. Use T3. There we go.
Click the key, worked. It looks like it just got shattered to me, but whatever, game.
No, look, is this glass shards gonna step on and kill me? Do I need to broom them up first?
You've got glass in your foot. You die.
Okay, you can always do that option. Fairly hot. Lower levels of
Gehenna?
Do you know that reference?
Gehenna? Well, henna is what you put on your
I
hand.
know. You're not helping.
Little spirals like girls like to do.
The heat is unbearable and you have to turn back.
Oh. Great. Well, thanks, game.
So now we're back to...
Okay.
Because with the dragon, the shield, you automatically... Well, that one really... The whole room's hot.
Yeah. So, did we have a wet jacket we could put on?
Stone bag.
Can you drop something in water and then get it cold?
Fine red ruby. Its color reminds you of sea blood. It's big as the pommel of a sword. Oh, hang on. Use blue on sword?
I guess. Go for it.
Oh, that was a good call, alright.
Yeah. Ooh, your flame is dangerously low. Do we have one left?
You have two, I think.
Okay. Like, I'm getting nervous now.
I know.
What was down that hole right there when you went there?
Okay, we'll die, but just so you can see.
No, I don't need to see. I don't need to see. It'll waste time.
Because it's like a room. It's definitely a room that we can do stuff in, but like we break our legs and die. I don't know a way to get down there without breaking our legs, though.
Don't worry about it, I guess.
Okay, now we got a stone in the sling.
What was in this door here on the right? The silver door.
That one I can't open. So if you look, it's just cold stone.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing open, just nothing happened.
Well, I guess why don't you go and
hit a hammer.
Why don't you go and put the other gemstones in that thing and see what happens with the other gemstones?
You think other things up here?
Why not? Why wouldn't they?
So you think we can take? We can try slinging the dragon.
Yeah, you can't take it. Okay, let's sling the dragon.
Should we have to use stone? Nope. Nope. I'm sorry, dragon, in advance.
Oh, come on! Do you have to use it for the ghoul, then?
We can try. I mean, I don't know.
Wouldn't it just go like whoosh, right through him because he's like a ghosty ghoulie?
Going down there dies again. So we got two holes that we can't go down because we die.
Alright, I'm doing it. You keep doing stuff. Pulling up the internet ticker.
There's this room too, being whirl a stone into...
Use the lit torch on the special torch to cause it to blaze up in a strange white flame to kill the wraith.
Okay, I tried that, but not in front of the wraith.
I guess that's what you have to do.
Did I not try to light the special torch?
Oh, you might have to use it against the torch that's in the wall.
No, I accidentally just lit a torch. A last torch.
Fucker.
The torch burns. Okay, I tried that. I just had to do it in this room.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Rrr. Get out of here, Wraith. Now take that jacket. Go through the door.
Are you just telling me step by step now what to do?
Yes. Because we have no torches left. This is not time for frivolity.
Ah.
Can't go through the door, let me open it.
Oh, this is the room I fell in to break my legs. Which I don't think makes sense based because we were below this room.
Yeah.
The physics of this mansion don't make any sense.
It's a Castlevania.
On one side by two blood portals.
Alright, so take the torch, first off. And it says, look at the sign twice that says Epor.
It's wrote backwards.
You feel pretty pleased with yourself that you know it says wrote backwards?
Only because I did this and I remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Epor, Epor, Epor!
Alright, I'm no longer on the internetings.
Yeah, that's all you read?
No, yeah, that's as far as I got.
Can we use the Epor spell?
It says use Epor and makes the rope go up.
back to a room we've already been in.
Yeah.
30 bars. Concealed animal. Scratching. Damp air is blowing out of the gap. The stone wall.
Hmm.
Can I move?
Can you hit it?
Can I open it?
Oh, that's a good call.
Feel there and shake as the rock moves slowly aside.
Look at you.
Boom! That
Good
one
job.
was not out of memory. I just thought that wall looked weird.
Cold water from the limestone drips on your neck.
And then you die.
Yeah, you died from water poisoning.
This is a concave polygon. Into the stone.
Polygons, eh?
So it's-
Put a jewel in that polygon.
Right? So that's actually where we came from.
Yeah, although it's not behind us.
Use.
Use polygon on polygon hole.
There we go.
Don't remember which one.
Wait, you don't remember? You said you didn't read this far.
No, when we described the gems earlier, which one would fit into it may have.
Oh, I didn't think about it. They gave me kind of.
They said that, yeah, okay.
Hear
Grind.
the sound of
You know what really grinds my stones?
Surprised to realize a magical image of an old wizard. Wow. Listen, warrior.
The Staff of Ages is that
5 to find, 3 for the staff, 1 to be the key, and 1 to be thy pathway.
Oh, that's terribly confusing. You old jerk.
Have thy wits about thee. Very well. I'm out.
Mm.
Hiding the image from your sight. Scroll. Oh, I grabbed like a scroll and bottles down in the E4 room, and I never actually like opened them.
Scroll 2. I guess we need to open the scrolls and then take the information from the scrolls using our brain.
Your hands being a sweat because of your extreme excitement. Oh, wait, find a thing.
The Bladed Sun.
The silver orb.
There's a lot going on here.
Platinum one. As the shadow of the wind, thou shalt be. Yeah.
Hey, we got a new spell.
You learned one magic spell. So there's the shadow of the wind. So like we'll be invisible if we use that one?
Seems like probably. I mean, I guess you could use it right now and see what happens, right? Is this like a one-time use thing for the spells? Or multiple
because
use?
then we'd be just done. The spell's chanted.
Backwards it says anima. Anima.
Do you think we're done in this room?
I think so.
So maybe we can Humana pass up to the dragon?
What happens if you go up the rope?
Yeah,
We're back here.
That was just like the waterfall room, right?
Sure.
Wasn't it? No, oh, it's this one.
Can we use Humana and then go through there?
Well, if that was pushing the heap, I would think, what about the cloak?
Okay, yeah, sure. Use cloak.
There's a lot of freaking inventory. What does it say about the cloak? Okay.
Use cloak. Self.
You try on the cloak and find it very unbecoming and barely fits over your armor. But
It looks like we're still using it.
right?
Also, we're wearing armor.
It's so hot you can sweat. Oh, we're
Oh,
good.
we're okay though, yeah.
Look. Alright, let's fire burns.
There's no tires in that fire.
In the belly of hell itself. Yes.
I guess you should
It's
open the door.
kind of open already.
You got door.
Gust of. Oh, crap.
Oh, fuck.
Open.
The fire drake.
Okay. If you're trying to open the fire drake, you die. I was just being a goof.
So, how do you think we're gonna take down this fire drake?
So we can try using
Humana?
a sling on him. We already used Humana, didn't we?
No, we used the jacket.
But then, whoops,
Oh, you made rope go in front of him.
nothing happened. Something missing.
Pokey thing? Spear? Use that on that guy.
Eternal sunburn.
I think that the death is my favorite character.
Let's open these bottles. Oh.
Can you break the bottle? Can you put the bottle in the goo? And then, because now you have rope to get in here.
It sure smells terrible. Glows with a lustrous shine. Most of the bottles impossibly light.
So if you drink it, you float.
On
yeah.
that.
What do you have to float over? What if we had to float over?
There's that 10-foot door.
I guess give it a shot.
But we can't open it.
Can you just say use bottle? Self? Maybe
Okay,
if you're in the room. Yeah. Also, by the way, now that the rope is there, we could use the goo to melt stuff.
That's
and get
true.
It around because of the rope.
That's true. We can try using some stuff on the
rope.
On the goo. Good call. I was wondering why they had the secondary way in there.
Use it on the goo, bro.
Use bottle 2.
Sail.
Self.
No, wait a minute.
Okay. Open.
Can you use like the hammer on the bottles?
Hit.
I often open my bottles with a hammer. A lot of copper coins.
Hammer. On bottle 2. No.
Don't believe you, game.
Let's
You're
go
a liar.
try. Let's just go try and dump some crap in the.
In the goo?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down with that. You must have had incredible patience as a child if you played this game and got far in it. Because by now I would have been like, oh my god.
There's still this guy that.
There's a ghoul who hurts your ears.
Yeah. But then he just goes away.
Time to get some stuff in the goo. You've got goo on it.
It has to be like leave. You can't drop it here. It's best you don't do that. So that's interesting.
Ooh, your torches.
Oh shit. Well, that's our torch situation even at.
1. It's not on the top anymore either. Like it's midway through like one of them. We are getting dreadfully close to game over. Oh, just in time. Did you see it go out?
Oh, jeez. Scroll, bottles,
Oh my
keys,
god.
Red gem.
Why would you think that? We've been putting them all in thingies.
Sling. What haven't we slung? Wait. Back in that Wraith room, you could go back behind the Wraith and
Yeah.
to the right.
Yeah.
Right.
Wraith room.
What was even behind the Wraith? I don't even remember. What was back there?
We didn't. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Go to the one that.
Oh.
Epor. Okay, go to the right. Go to the right. Yeah. Go to the right. Go to the right.
It's too high?
Oh, use vial 2? Vial 2? Use Humana?
I want to try Humana on the dragon.
The dragon's gone, didn't it?
No.
Have we not gone through the dragon with the sling yet?
Did we try slinging it? Did I die? Wait, did we?
I don't think we did it. I think we...
It's too high. Can I use like the spear on whatever the move is?
Internet ticker.
Going back to the dragon. Colin's 100% not looking up cheats codes hacks. No, the dragon's still there. And we still have to open this chest. Use mana. Nothing happens. Is it not something stupid like speak?
We're supposed to have the sphere still to kill the fire drake.
The one that's frozen in the lake?
Yep.
Do I have to use the torch on the lake to melt it?
I didn't read that part.
That makes sense. Use Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Melts away the ice, allowing to float to the surface. Not surprisingly, quickly refills. Oh, okay. So it is. So it melts long enough just for this to go to the top of the surface.
Go to the Drake room. Go to the Drake room. Which is...
We're fighting against time now.
do you remember where the Drake room is? Not the dragon. Fire Drake.
Oh, right. Isn't that behind the mirrors?
Through the mirror, so you have to go up the road. E-pour room.
Which is back.
Which is back by the Wraith.
This way. Ah.
Oh my god.
Torch is full. Like, it's pretty fucking tough as a kid.
Yeah.
And this was, I played this for the internet, so we did beat it, I think.
Left one, the left one. Up the rope, up the rope. Through the door, through the door.
I love the wipes.
Yeah, they're pretty good, actually.
So use it on him, not the flames, I'm assuming.
You open the door and then you use it on him,
yeah. Use... It's gonna be...
Oh, we just passed it.
Was it right here?
Spheres!
Where?
Spheres! Go down the first spheres!
Eat this! Wait, do I have like slinging him, do I? Okay. Oh, so I don't even use it on him, I use it on the flames.
Yeah!
A sharp cold wind led the deep dark chasm. We're gonna do that. Oh.
Hi!
Says this bridge is mine.
Oh, you have to give him gold coins.
I don't think I have gold ones, I have copper.
Just give him a copper one, he doesn't know any better, he's dumb. Well, he's a nice looking guy.
Can I use Human to sneak past him? I still don't know if that's what Human does. The troll says the troll has been raised to 2 gold coins.
So walk past him. Like, is that for next time, I think? Yeah, yeah.
You can't trick me.
What? What? No,
No, I was thinking it was like, give him 1. He goes, nope, it's 2.
Okay, okay, okay. I thought he was like saying, well, next time it's 2, guys. He's a, looks like a lion with some horns.
So we just try giving him multiple coins?
We'll just give him 1 and they'll say I need 2. Oh, the flames
torch,
almost
I know,
out.
I know.
Okay.
Hey, what's this? Is it gold? What are you trying to cheat me?
Oh, God. Bless you, troll. It's the same thing.
I don't... Okay, no. We definitely have sword and spear and everything. I'm going to...
Use the sphere. Use the spear. Spear.
Troll falls silent. It's like, why can we use a spear on him but not other things? Brilliant shadow ground. Okay, this is a guy, he's got 1 eye. This is definitely the sling.
Use the sling. Use the sling.
Is there still a rock in it? I hope. Use stone. Sling. Use sling. Death to the Philistine!
Now you have to use the sword on him too. Internet says.
Trust you on that. You got blood.
Dang.
Under the grass.
That brown grass.
Because if I approach him, he's gonna get back up.
I guess, yeah.
Can't take his axe, apparently.
Use the crank.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
Open the bucket.
Gauntlet. It's giving us the you're about to die because your torch is out music.
Oh no! Wizard needs food badly. Wizard is about to die. And come on, game. Oh, there's a torch! There's a torch! Take.
Oh my god, why is the background of your screen turning darker? That scared me.
Take no light now, light that torch. Light that
No.
torch. Not that key, use that torch. What are you doing? What are you doing? You go.
Because you have to go up to the top torch and then right.
Okay, well, you have a chance to do it again. I guess, yeah. Just
it's unforgiving as this game is. It is forgiving. No, no, stop.
I mean, I'm gonna play with these copper coins.
Okay, hang on. Use all the way up, right on torch.
Woo!
All right.
Putting the internet back down. We got a little bit more of a reprise, although we only have one.
Just gonna start with the left door.
Oh, it's a nice little library.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Okay. The book. Let's open that book. You can't read the strange writing. Okay. Let's look at this map. This one, Tarkus. Like there's definitely like some backstory. Take it to move it. Okay. Alright.
We have so many things in our inventory.
Got a skull.
Can you open the skull? It had like a blue thing on its eye.
No.
Okay. Oh, there's so many things now.
You got a key and okay, you wear the glasses and then look at the map.
Or read the book.
That's what I meant. Yeah. At first, I thought we had 3 torches. I was like, yes, but that's not what it was.
Lord, how are you handling this inventory? I'm watching you do it, and it just seems terrible.
Use glasses. You try it and they fit perfectly. You can see very well. Okay. And now open
book.
Book.
Oh, look at book or use book.
Wow. You can, there we go.
Yeah, good job. If this doesn't teach us a spell, like, what's the point?
Where the sword is hung, he must place the key. Bridge from Matari. Alright.
Is it okay if I look up what these magic spells do? Because we still don't know what Humana does.
No, we don't.
Ew, my hair's on my phone. That's gross.
It's full of books. You don't have time to read every one of them. Think of your quest. Would that grab a torch out of that hole? Or no? Was that just a hole that was just there and we haven't figured it out? Is this for that other gem we have?
That possibly is.
It's gonna slide the bookshelf over? Yes! Whoa, this does not look like the rest of the castle.
No, it looks like a pretty nice little place to live.
Okay, so let's take the bellows. The poker. Yep. The cup. Our inventory is growing insane. Okay. This fireplace is quite large. It's a globe mounted on a stand for display. It shows all the known lands. You can see a seam along the equator. So can I hit this thing and open it? Can I open it without hitting it?
Okay.
It won't open.
Humana renders you invisible when you need to slip by the troll on the bridge.
Oh, so we just used the spear, but we could have used Humana.
Apparently. Motari. Raise a bridge from the lava field. And Illumina lights the way past some bothersome stone guardians. Is Motari the... Did you just get Motari?
Yeah.
So that's... Raises a bridge from the lava field.
Alright, so this is a globe. It shows all the known lands. You can see there's a seam along the equator. So I tried hitting it. I tried opening it.
What about use? You tried hit it, you said?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I used a torch in the fire and lit it. What if I use the bellows on it?
And the
fire.
flames?
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. Thank you, Adam.
Can I use bellows on this?
Can I use Bellows Lugosi's?
Use poker on...
Are you gonna hit the poker with that thingy?
Hit the globe with the poker?
Yeah.
Use
Like at this point in the game, we have numerous like weaponish-y things, like you know.
It glows with a lesser shine. It's a black iron poker. Show the embers.
Maybe you should use it in the fire. Maybe you should
Did
use
I
it in the
not
fire.
use the bellows? I did not use the poker.
Oh, thanks, game. What about that line right there that's a little bit darker? Okay. Did you look at that window yet?
We tried, yeah. Let's try burning another rug.
I love burning rugs. Oh, okay.
No, it's different. You can see the moon hovering over the darkened mountain.
The Darken Mountains? Is there a mountain range in this world?
I think Darken was a king. Oh, the cry! You jump to your death.
Hmm.
Okay. So
There is like
just quickly take this.
poker goblet thingy.
Take this. Take this. Let me just look in here really quick. I don't know what lighting it did, but I feel like I should light it again. I feel like the torches might carry on through death. Because the whole time I was in here before, my torch was lit large. And now it's small.
There you go.
What? I totally lit this fire before. There we go. I don't have any torches, do I?
Do you have the spell Tarak yet? You're supposed to use it to break open that globe.
No, I don't.
Have you read all of your pamphlets?
I don't know. I don't know. We got those scrolls before.
So yeah, one of those. Let's do learn Tarak.
The sun lies instant.
I'm pretty sure that's a Harry Potter spell.
Lands the key to the well. Okay.
Tarak. Terra meaning like
Yeah.
Earth.
Yeah. None of this is gonna matter because my last torch is about to go.
It doesn't matter, bro. You got that Tarak.
What? Did I just double? No.
Oh, so
Is this game
I think
over?
that's game over.
As we continue. Well, my torch is full, so maybe you always get
Oh, you can just limp along with like
one
little torch over
last
and over.
torch. Okay.
I'm okay with that. Oh, it went down to halvesies. Use Tarak Terracar.
Sounds like a dinosaur. A dinosaur.
Tarak.
A dinosaur.
Diner.
Wait, what did that
dinosaur.
say?
It said a crab, but a
Oh,
crack appeared in the thingy.
there we go.
More keys and more bottles.
Did I just get that out of there?
No, it's open. Now you have to take them.
Oh, thank you.
Man, they just give you so much stuff.
Right?
So much. In a modern-y adventure title, which is, I would call this an adventure title, they don't give you literally 20 things at a time. It's like you have 5 things.
I got all these bottles too, and I don't know what to do with them.
I don't think we've used a single bottle yet, have we?
Use bottle on itself. You did. Uh oh.
What?
I drank it and it was
Why'd
sweet sugar.
you just do that?
I don't know. What did it do? Is the better question.
No, that's a good
I was
question.
like, this isn't going to do anything. I'll look on it next. And I never actually looked on it. I'm going to hope this door, there's torches in there.
Yeah,
Because there weren't any in the second door.
there is a dearth of torches in this dang place.
Oh, lordy.
Burn all the rugs.
Is that a space toilet?
Thank you for pissing in me. Smash, you fall in place and this guy talks again.
Without... How do we get more torches?
This castle's got it all. It's got laboratories. It's got like sweet rooms to nap in.
Oh, bottle 4.
So many bottles.
Bottle 2.
Oh, I love bottles.
Bottle
Why
3.
are you taking all these bottles?
Bottle 2. I already had a bottle 2.
All right, internet. Tell me what these bottles
Test
do.
tube. Let me open this and the animals gonna come out. Yeah. Mutated dog. Something strange in the dog's water.
Oh, I've been quickly ripped apart?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do I do like... So what is this? If I do something liquid in the pot, it really stinks. The horseshoes. I take this lucky horseshoe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Use the odd-looking stone in the floor to raise it. Would never have thought that.
Oh, more vials.
But that's an important one.
Oh, it's water? Just says water. Okay, what do I do with water?
It says go to the next room.
Do I need to take any of these things?
Sure. Things are good.
I feel so impotent when I can't get the hand on the items.
It's just like that movie, Idle Hands, all over again.
But they're not idle, I'm moving it. Oh, it's a flute in the water. Just go out a limb here and see if I can't take that.
Make sure you have
reach for the flute, you touch the water, and pain explodes through your hand. The water is extremely acidic, not good for. Well, I wasn't drinking it.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't kill me though.
Put your gauntlet on.
Yeah.
Gauntlet!
Oh my! They can't even fit horseshoe.
You went past gauntlet.
I know. It was just horseshoe.
Horseshoe. Sail.
The friggin' it's doing the you're about to die from lack of fire shit again.
Doesn't seem to be that dark where we are right
The
now.
sound of the water splashing. Okay, so I got a flute. Oh, and then my friggin' torch goes out, so I gotta do it again. I'm gonna do it again. It's a smash. I fall to the floor. I was on soft grass.
Yeah, that wouldn't hurt too bad. Move, baby, put that gauntlet on, baby.
It's already like scary music, I think. Or maybe not, I can't tell. As long as I do what I need to do in this room and then leave, it saves. I just tried taking the water. Okay, I got the flute.
I'm like reading forward here.
Like, we have a lot to go.
Yeah, we're probably halfway through the game.
This is 90 minutes in, we are.
Okay, Yoda. You'll be happy to know the internet says we should burn that rug.
I was thinking about it as soon as I walked into this room.
It's my
It's
favorite
like,
thing.
oh, there's a little bit of fire we have left.
Burn!
Take a look.
You can't take it. Key 4 is in hand. You can also take the mirror and that shield thing.
Cross.
Demon's Crush! Oh.
Can I burn the tapestry? No. No.
Use test tube.
Oh. I was trying to do it fast before the torch went out. Is there a way to get more torches?
That's a good question. Internet, go.
There's 3 doors in this room. Surely we'll get more torches in one of them.
You would think, wouldn't you? In such a world as this.
Use.
Shadowgate. Torches.
Okay, I'm going to take all the things. I'm going to take all the things, and then I'm going to move out of the room. That way, if the thing goes out, I will at least have that checked on. Use flame. I torched the tapestry, nothing happened. Okay. Open. Locked. Locked. They're all locked. I'm gonna move back out again.
Huh.
I'm so scared.
Internet says if a torch suddenly goes out, you might be able to light it from a candle or something else in the current room? That doesn't seem right.
I don't know how many rooms have had candles in them. Son of a...
Like, because you have like 2 torches even though like only one's lit. Can you light the other torch with your current torch?
I don't think so, because I think that... Yeah, I will try, but... No. So I don't actually have another torch.
Why does it show you 2?
Okay, use key 4. No, I'm trying to move, darn it. Use key 4. Okay, let's just go in here and hope the torches. Yes!
Yay!
Take.
Close the torches.
Alright.
Feel a little bit better?
A little bit. Alright. So, let's see if does key 4 open any other doors besides the one? No. No. But I think I have like a key 3 that I haven't used yet. I think a key 5.
I think it's a 6.
You think so? Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Any more keys? Oh,
There's key
right,
5, buddy.
Okay.
Go to the top right door. That's what I says.
Use and not the internets.
Not the internet says.
Okay.
Just move. Move, baby, move.
Well, hello, sexy.
Talk to it.
So there's candles and torches in this room, but not the kind I can take. It doesn't seem to understand what you say.
Just try to go through try to leave through the other door.
Who are you? You look at me, I look back. Your right hand raises, I my left. You speak, but I am vain.
Mirror.
I know.
Mirror. Hey, Adam. There's a mirror.
I was wondering if we got a mirror in the last room. Can I use like, an acid bottle on him? Take a look at yourself. Oh, only one riddle? Cool.
He's like a golem. This is a weird, like, dungeony cast.
This must be an observatory. I don't know what that is on the table. I'm just gonna take it.
That's another scroll.
Effing G.
But you can read it, and then it'll turn into a spell that we won't know what to do with.
Observing the stars, I hung on the portal to another land. Didn't give me a spell.
Bum, 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 bum. You gotta roll soon?
I just got a star off of that map. You peer through this house if you're amazed by the clarity of the night sky.
Can you kill yourself again through the window?
Hang on, let me move back so it checkpoints all the crap I just grabbed.
Oh, this is what you've done to us.
I'm a fire's friend. My body's sold with my nose I blow.
Bellows,
Yeah.
bellows.
Can't believe that's a thing that just happened.
You don't remember us? We were just here. I already paid for parking. I can't pay for parking again.
Jeez.
This guy's so bored. He's just like waiting for somebody to come by.
Here's what you asked for. Yes. I don't even think it gave different, like, flavor text.
No, it's the same one. Oh, is he gonna ask you a thing again? No, he didn't. Okay.
Okay.
So, what about this table here? Can you kill that table?
Oh!
Hey now!
Is that the glaive crawl? That you momentarily forget her predicament.
She dies in a bloody torment.
She's even more beautiful.
Whoa, it's getting
I like how it says
creepy.
yes in the moonlight, as
Yeah.
if we, the player, were asking that.
Yeah, I feel like a creep now. Can I talk to her? Did you say hit?
I said use!
Oh.
And just like real life, what I expected hasn't
Yeah,
happened.
man. Can't use a boob.
Alright.
Talk to her?
Yeah, let's go with that. It's the classy thing to do. It doesn't
It?
say...
Whoa.
Okay, game.
Yeah, you're the jerk game.
What is this? Looks like spiky toilet paper. What?
Oh.
Touche.
Okay. Yeah.
Touche game.
So she was a wolf. That's why she didn't understand this.
In a hot lady's clothing.
I don't feel bad then for trying to use her boob.
It's true. Okay, well, let's just give her a good look. Lass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's this thing? Some sort of spike that precious
Ouch!
metals.
Those tips are sharp as needles.
Okay.
Like needles from Back to the Future 2. You think?
Oh, so what are we thinking here?
I'd say poker. Get it?
I get it. Let's do it.
Don't do it.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
Let's take a look at the chain. Strongly screwed along.
I mean, we know she's a wolf.
Hovering moon.
Can we just kill her?
Because the moon. What about the spell that had something about the sun in it? Because like a werewolf's moon. Is that something?
I don't think she's a werewolf. I think she's a wolf in disguise as a human.
I think we should use a shield on her.
I guess try Illumina.
That's not what I meant to do.
Try
That's what I was-
Illumina. Alright.
Makes sense now that when I try to speak to her, it says it doesn't understand. I guess maybe that was a clue.
That does make more sense. I guess you can hit her. Hit her.
With just general hit.
Yeah. It just instantly, and that, by the way, does not look like a wolf. That looks more
And it
like
just
a cat.
instantly breaks its chain.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
What was the star I just got?
Can you use the star
The
with
flute?
Have you looked at the flute yet?
No. Shooting star. Extremely heavy.
Can you kill the tiger with the flute?
It's a small wooden flute. Could make wonderful music. Okay. Let's use flute. No.
What about like some of the weapons we've got? Like the water.
Skull. Don't we have a bone?
Why don't you stab her with the sword? What does that do? Oh, okay.
Then we have other rooms we could go explore. Should we do that? I mean, I
Did
feel like
you
there's
ever-
something with this.
Okay, did you ever click on the painting after you took the star?
No, not really. It's a map of the known galaxy, billions of stars. Loosely attached to the wall. Okay. I took the star off it. Can I just take the thing?
Can you open it?
I open it. Dun.
Oh, it's a pink water bottle. The rod is in hand. Now here's a question.
Combine the rod with the staff or something. What's the time to do? Use it on luck.
No. I was gonna say. So you were saying that werewolf was a werewolf, or the wolf was a werewolf? What if you used the silver arrow? Use a little silver arrow on that werewolf.
Was it silver?
It says silver arrow. Yeah, like the very first thing we got.
There's so many inventory.
I know, it's nuts. Do we even have it anymore?
Bone on it? I'm gonna try that. Because like a dog's like bones.
She's a human though right now. You don't know she's...
Well, I can't do anything once a dog appears, so we're instantly dead.
Arrow.
Name's Drew, you punch so. See, the thing is, we're to believe that when we die, like this character does not know that it's a wolf.
Yeah. Oh.
It is a wolf.
Your fire is gone, almost gone by the way.
Do we have another torch?
Yeah, you have like a couple now, don't you?
I think I have one.
There you go, torch one. There you go, buddy.
Can I take the arrow back?
At least it's out of our inventory.
Blade.
Now
like
you
I
got
have
that dumb
I
thing.
feel like I have to combine the rod, the blade, and like all sorts of stuff, like that one scroll said.
Did it say something like that?
The one thing said like 3 to collect and combine or something or another. I don't know.
I think they were just talking about the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
You guys can't see the disdain I'm looking at Colin with right now.
Whatever.
We had one when we cooked up CDPOG. We had one rule: don't bring up Power Rangers. You broke it. Which door was that? Top.
That was the top right.
Okay. Thanks for pointing at the screen in top left with your finger. And
They're not supposed to know.
And not using your words.
They're not supposed to know.
It could have been randomly, like, I didn't like a game of accused. I'm just randomly picking one of the 2 doors that
You're
were left.
wasting our fire time.
Take them to be a whole horn section. Oh. Shield your eyes.
The internet says open your bottle and use it, but it doesn't say which bottle. I think we have like 7 bottles.
I think every time I try it, it says you can't open it.
Just oh no, it says open the water, because we have to assume it's holy water. Water. Okay, I guess just use.
Holy water spell on there.
Yeah, see, if they had told us it was holy water before,
Right. Well, maybe if we ever look at it.
Now take the horn. Don't go out of it.
Some of these rooms will be different. What? There's some beings taking up residence in this castle.
Ghouls in this place.
Oh, it's a wyvern. Wyvern? Wyvern? No.
I've never known how to pronounce
cousin
it.
of a dragon, it was smaller and fiercer.
What's that jewel thing?
This rather heavy talisman, gold, extremely sharp along its edges. Real brilliance. I have a crest of that thing.
Oh.
What? That was legit, folks.
That's pretty cool. Nothing happened.
Oh, damn. I thought like I legit figured that one out right away. Darn it.
You've been using that spell like in every other room, so how's that figuring it out?
Do we turn invisible? Were you reading spells before? It didn't say how. Wait,
It didn't really say what exactly it did. It just said like this might be useful sometime.
Hang on. When in doubt, give him a chat. No, okay. Is this just gonna kill me? Yeah. Alright. You have to take a crack at this because I have to use the restroom.
Okay. I will continue.
Don't accidentally end because we did never use the save option.
I'm continuing. Alright, how do I go? I'll figure it out.
It's all just a
Oh.
keypad and the A button.
This is terrible. Don't tell Adam, but I know what to do next. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this. Oh God, how do you change these? You can only go down. That's stupid. So what you're supposed to do is use the star on the dragon. I don't know why. Yeah, makes sense to me, right? And then I'm going to take that. Alright, now I'm going to leave. I'm in a room with 2 braziers. Not braziers. Anyway, I don't think we've gone in here yet. Let's look at that wall back there. Wasting your time. What about this little thingy here, this little dot? Wow, it's hard to get on that dot. Wasting your time. Whatever. Wasting your time. The archway has no door. Can I not go through it? The archway has no door. Maybe I should... Oh, I've seen look. What about move? Click, move. Ooh. It's a strong castle. What's this thing here? Take that. Can't take it. Look at that. This appears to be a mount for a flagpole.
Flagpole sit up?
I got a flagpole mount.
Did you actually do something to that wyvern?
I threw the star at it. It turned into like a Hadouken and killed it.
Okay, like I started off really liking this, and now I'm at a point where I feel like it's all just crazy trial and error.
It's just dumb trial and error. Yeah.
But like as far as like this interface and goes and whatnot, I could totally play a game like this now.
Do we have a
like if this was on a current gen console and it was all pretty and everything, I'd be totally into it.
Can I put the scepter here?
And you know, things that made sense and were fun.
Yeah.
Lightning rod. Do you have a rod? Poker.
Wow.
Something like that. In that hole right there?
I'm trying to do the scepter.
Scepter's not going to attract lightning. Please don't work. Yes.
You're taking over again. I don't like your attitude. You come back from the bathroom and you're all hot to trot.
Wait, I have an idea.
Oh, great. Oh, well, it's a lot lighter in here now.
Okay. Is this our last torch and is it going out?
Uh-huh.
You just tried scepter, right?
Uh-huh. I guess the rod.
Do we have a rod?
You have poker. Well, there's poker and there's rod, and we haven't tried either of them.
Oh, there's rod.
I have a mosquito bite, I think.
Where did you get rod from?
How do you get a mosquito bite in the middle of the winter?
You are starting to see a skeletal hand rise from a hole that is formed at your feet.
I would be startled. Oh, he's giving us a pencil.
Oh, I guess we'll never know.
Oh, yeah. Next time on the X-Files.
Jeez.
Oh. Trouble in Paradise. I'll take over.
About it. I'll be right backsies.
I'm doing what I did before. I'm going to go through this door, and I'm going to win the game right quick. Right quick. Alright. Now I know I need to use the rod. Use the rod. Rod. Use it on this thing. Lightning. Skeleton. I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, hurt it or what. Guess I'm just gonna try to take it instead.
Jeez, Colin, it's hard to look up game FAQs and play at the same time, isn't it?
Real funny. I got a wand from the hand. That's supposed to be a hand.
It doesn't look like a fork.
Like a fork to me. Oh, is that ham?
I feel like if we go down there, it's gonna break or we're gonna fall off or something.
Well, I'm just gonna take it from way over here then. Bag 3. Oh.
All this trick in the book.
I'm knee deep in the moat. The alligators really enjoy
I was
my
gonna say, so we
company.
survived falling down. Oh man.
Continue. Okay, I got past here, so then I'm gonna move to here. And I'm just going to take Gonna take this guy here on the left.
I don't know how sensitive this mic is, but I was using the controller under the table to try to hide clappies.
God, fine.
I'm just saying, I don't know, you're the one that edits these deals.
No.
Credit where credit's due, folks.
Credit all over my face.
Oh. Ooh. So if we ever, you know, we had killed the guy that wanted the gold coins before.
I'm just gonna move. I don't care about this bag. We know it's in the bag 3. We don't got no time for this.
Yeah. So we have big coins.
It's a balcony.
Gold coins.
It's a passage. This is what was back in the last room that we didn't go into, by the way. Hope for a scepter, or not a scepter, a thing in here.
Torch.
Ooh.
Oh, one of those scrolls that hangs something where the sword is.
The sword is.
Remember what it was, though?
Nope. How does the game not give you any more torches? Like, there's like a glut of torches in the beginning, and then just like nothing.
Yeah, I guess we just stuck them. I don't know. Seriously, though, what are you supposed to? It's only what the hell? We need more torches.
Okay. I'm gonna hang.
Was it horse? There was something.
I'm gonna hang. Yeah. Scepter sounds good. I'm gonna use the scepter beneath this.
Was there actually a sword there, or was there just like a painting of a sword? Can we take that sword?
Maybe. Because that's what we need, more swords.
Can't take. Look at it. Look at this shit.
Fine. Bossy Bosserson.
It's a carving. Okay.
Can I open it?
So can we put our scepter there and...
Wait, could I use my sword on the carving of the sword?
Maybe. I'm thinking, because this guy's got a crown, he looks like a king. The scepter was something for a king. We never looked at the crest we picked up. Crest could go where that shield is.
You're right. I'm gonna put my sword.
Maybe scepter and crest?
No, sword. Damn it. Do you think maybe he has an open hand and it can like go...
Can you open his skirts?
I will look at him first.
So open a hand or take hand or... Right? Isn't it too sensitive?
It's very sensitive. Does he talk about this hand? Because clearly there's something in it. What? Look at the hand, maybe?
Look.
Lordy.
Maybe we have to do something. Maybe we have to do something that he will open on his own. You know what I mean?
I've looked at this guy a lot. Can I hit him? Can I hit his head?
I mean, we could actually look at those scrolls and see where it's said about that, but...
You're volunteering to take over
that
again.
seems
Yay!
like a whole thing.
Are you washing your hands every time you leave the room? Your hands are like...
I've left the room one time. Well, no.
Yeah.
Once to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then I did, yes, wash my hand.
Yeah, look at you. Somebody's a germaphobe.
And then I took a call and no, I did not wash my hands that time.
Oh, we died.
Yeah, no. I keep thinking like I'm doing things that kills me, but it's just time running out. I remember like this idiot's just fallen over so many times to his death. What is this one say? Sir Dugan!
His name is Sir Dugan?
Yeah!
That's pretty great.
Inside joke relevance.
Yes, that is.
It's the name of a breakfast item. That's the entire joke.
That's the joke.
Royal seals carved in the stone pillar. Scepter, broom. What's his broom song? Is the broom just part of the dude's riddles?
Yeah, some designs might just be garbage.
Scroll, map, skull, key, bellows, poker, horseshoe, test tube. Oh, look at this crest. It's the family crest of Sir Dugan himself. Use crest. Okay. No, let's leave crest. No.
Can you open the crest?
Open. So I definitely feel like there's something to do with the crest here.
Well, it said he had something in his hand. I still think we should put something in his hand. Like, we should put, like, his thing in his hand, right? But I couldn't figure out how to get his hand open.
Leave crest.
No, not the crest. Like, his, like, scepter. Like, the scepter.
Like, what is a talisman and wand? Did you look at those?
I don't know. I have no idea what those are. Talisman we got on the roof. The wand we got from that stone fork that came up through the ground.
Do we have a sword and... Do we have two different swords or no?
Just one sword. Sword from the very beginning.
What were you saying you want me to do?
Oh, I'll put the scepter in his hand. Or open his hand and then put the scepter in
I
his
tried
hand.
doing open on hands, nothing happened.
Yeah!
Okay. I'm gonna move out of this room really quick. Let's see how it lowers. You can now see a ring ship hole. This game loves its holes.
Look up, skirt. You already said that, didn't you?
Roll seal. Do we have any gems or anything left? Or do we think that's like... I gave him the scepter. What can I put in that?
I think since it says it's a ring-shaped hole, you maybe need a ring. So you probably have to go way back to the room with the fountain for some reason and play your dumb flute in the room with the fountain.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to
Like,
play...
why would you ever do that?
The flute in the room where I got the flute?
Yep.
Is this the right way? Or is this the fireplace?
Fireplace room. Hey, who closed that thing? That was open before.
Or did we die afterward or something and not reopen it?
Did we ever get it? It's possible. Oh, you're going the wrong direction.
Am I?
Yeah, don't keep going that way. God bless you.
I thought we killed them. Should I hit him with the spear again or give him a gold?
No, don't give him our gold. Kill that jerk. Unless the spear went away. Do you think it went away because we used it on him?
You see it? I'm absolutely gonna die here because I have to find that bag and open it to get the gold coin.
It's bag 3. It's bag 3. It's bag 3.
Like the take.
He's gonna want 2, remember? And then you have to use. You're just going for all of them, huh?
All or nothing.
Gold coin.
Oh.
Why?
Like, could we be leaving some of these items that we don't think we need anymore?
Yeah, internet says we should be leaving things literally everywhere.
Do I give him 2?
Yep.
Are you effing me?
Did you just totally destroy? Don't go. Yeah, just as long as you don't go back. Because if you go back, then we have no way to get across. So you need to go in the room, the laboratory room. Yeah, and then go through there, and then use the flute on yourself for some reason.
What?
I know.
We're just full into cheat mode now, apparently.
Dude, like, how would you ever know this? Like, the beginning was somewhat logical, right? We can agree.
Yeah, no, it was. It was really fun. And the more we play, the more my memory of this game is getting shattered by how ridiculous everything
like,
is.
why would you ever use a flute?
On myself. That sounds like one time at band camp. Let's be honest.
Is that like a flute in the butt kind of thing we're talking
yeah,
about?
It's pretty much what I was going
Flute
with.
in the tush.
I mean, use flute on self. I can't use it on myself. You just used it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, because there's a knob in the tree. I mean, oh, there's the ring. Okay.
Now we have to go back to the thing.
Rewind like 3 minutes ago when I was like, what do we put in this ring hole? And you made a gesture that I did not understand.
Which was go back.
Yeah, I get it now.
Go back. Now go forward. It's a drafty hallway.
Was it upright?
Oh. I want to say no! It's the bottom middle. And then...
Right, making that you're about to die torch sounds.
That's fine. We're back with our best buddy. Use that ring in that ring hole.
Let's see your passageway. Let's see if we can't move down there before we die. Torch.
Yeah.
Life.
Oh my god, look at those torches! That's beautiful!
I don't think we're gonna be able to get them before.
It doesn't matter, because if we die in here, then we'll have like full torch health. Right?
Yeah, oh, I don't know how. I feel like it doesn't give you a full health.
Yeah. We're just dropping through holes, playing flutes. You know how I do.
Boom. I feel like we're gonna try to grab once, but you die.
You got a splinter.
What's in Fallout when you're overburdened? You're overburdened with torches. You die.
Did you just say what's the thing in Fallout when you're overburdened or something? Because
and then I said overburdened.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I remember that's how I was saying it.
Okay, buddy.
Oh, look at that torch health.
Oh my god, we have so many torches right now.
Just move.
I don't want to look. I'm not wanting to look up things on the internet.
You jump to the opening immediately here at Longplay. Oh no, we're gonna be dead if the torch is not saved. I have to re-grab the torches. I hate you, game. I love you, but I hate you so much.
I'm looking up not cheats, hacks, codes. I'm looking up on the internet. Is there a Super Nintendo version of this? Because I think I might have wasted going on to 2 hours of my life playing the NES version when we could have been playing the SNES
Gotta
version.
play the OG, yo.
You love talking about that.
I'm an original gangsta. I didn't know what OG meant until you told me earlier today.
That's nuts. How did you not know that?
Because apparently I'm not OG.
I'm not sure. It might be only let me read the Wikipedia for it. Oh, who are these guys?
Because there's definitely, I'm not even sure if the N64 version was ever actually released.
Oh, before the descriptions of the spells said that you had to use a spell for these guys. I believe.
Then it looks like they have bunny heads.
They have bunny heads. Wow, this was out on a million platforms. Apple, Apple II, Atari, Amiga, DOS, NES, Windows, Game Boy Color.
But if you look at them, they're all like bogus platforms.
I'm sure they're really
You know
bad,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like
No.
Pocket PC and Palm OS, get out of here.
NES was the only video game one, besides Game Boy Color and the 3DS Virtual Console.
The gargoyles are illuminating. Finally
There you
works.
go. So we can probably just
They
move.
haven't yet recovered. All right.
I
I'm
guess.
gonna go with this
Straight
one.
across,
Just goes.
Hey,
Oh,
cuz.
it's like Resident Evil. You gotta get the gears.
I love Gears. You know about Cogs?
Damn!
She's dead.
We did this on another episode.
That's why I brought it up, because it's a callback. It's a callback. What's that thing? Can you look in there?
I feel like we go down there, we should like break our legs again.
Most likely.
Door's locked.
There has to be something to do with it, though,
Do we
right?
have any keys that we have not used yet? I don't know what keys we use. I feel like if you don't need the key 2 anymore, I just try using key 2 on the freaking well. Oh, there's no keyhole. Okay. Alright, well, let's just do this. With a mighty leave, you jump head. Why would I jump head first? Why would I do... Did I choose the head first option? No, I didn't.
I guess check the other door underneath those guys instead.
I'm assuming they're still affected by the spell?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
it's like a Cthulhu. So,
Hot molten lava.
some 30 feet below you.
I think we had to use another
I think this is another
spell, yeah. Because when I read the descriptions, I believe there was one that was like a lava. I think it was Motari. Motari.
The statue lowers and a large platform rises out of lava.
Okay, right on.
Yeah, I'm so disheartened now because it's just crazy.
It's just gibberish.
randomness,
Yeah. Stalagmites. Are we in the Moon Beast from Empire?
So there's definitely some lever action.
The hot lever action.
It's a strong-looking metal cylinder. It's a finely crafted wooden handle. There are 3 handles here, side by side. Large ready pit. I'm just going to go ahead and use levers. The left handle is lowered. The right handle is lowered. I'm going to go with the middle one. So it's definitely... Oh, I'm dying from torches. Or lack thereof. Where are you?
Maybe you should do right, middle, right.
I was gonna get there.
Yeah, like a million torches later.
Wait, it was right, middle, right?
Yeah, because that makes sense, and a person would normally do that.
I probably would not have tried to raise one. I think was that. Does it tell you that that was in one of our scrolls clues?
That's... It doesn't say anything. Is this game kind of dumb?
It down there, like over time, I'm just getting sadder and sadder. It's
Yeah.
literally ruining a childhood memory.
I'm sorry. If it makes you feel better, there is no Super Nintendo version that we could have been playing
With the
instead.
interface, I realized. So is like this really like what Zork is? But is Zork good?
Zork, it was originally only wordages, like look at Goblin,
Got it.
smell Goblin, but it didn't tell you off the bat what words were in it.
So there wasn't a graphical.
No, yeah, there was no GUI.
Is that all we do in this room?
Da-da-da.
Well, let me look at that orb. What does that say about the orb? Aha! It's an orb made of silver. Its glowing surface causes your skin to tingle.
This says you have to go all the way back to the Wraith bridge that we were too heavy for.
And use the shit that makes us float somehow? Does it involve Bottle 2?
No. It just says drop everything except for the wand and the torch.
It will take me so long to drop all the items that we have.
We have so many items.
Do we have to then come back to this later? Because I feel like there's things we have not done in this area. I can't go back.
No, we're almost at the end of the game.
Lava from the acids, I gotta go down.
Yeah. No, actually, we're almost at the end of the game. Isn't that funny that the end of the game is up this? So it says drop everything except for the wand and your torch.
What about not even, we don't even need the orb that we just got?
That's a good question.
I can't leave the orb here.
No, you have to come back here.
I am there. Wait, what is that sentence you just said to me?
Okay. It says drop everything except the wand and a lit torch and go over the right bridge. Use your wand on the snake, then take the staff and go back. Pick up everything again.
How do I leave that? How do I...
You need to say leave and then click stuff.
Or where?
And then I don't know, just click.
That's what I did.
What if you click on like just somewhere in the room?
You mean like here?
Yeah.
Not an option. I don't. You can't drop it here. Where is a place that I can drop things? Can I drop it down the chasm?
Probably not a good idea.
We have never actually dropped anything in this game. Maybe we just do not know how to do that.
Oh, no. This other FAQ says use Bottle 2 on yourself and just walk across the bridge.
Okay, which I've been saying since the get-go. We never actually tried it in this room. Well, not the bridge. I was talking about floating up on that higher door.
Yeah, we did discuss it a long time ago. Bottle 2. I hope you have a Bottle 2.
We do.
We have two Bottle
2s.
Use it on yourself.
There we go.
Okay, so why do they even have leave if you can't even leave anything in this fucking game?
A giant snake confronting the small cave. I mean, I want to just hit it with a sword, but...
Use the wand.
Actually, using a flute would make sense. To, like,
use the wand!
I know, I'm just saying. There's only a statue.
What?
It's actually just a statue. I looked at it.
Oh.
Oops. Oh, small picture was shit.
So
Okay,
that's,
so
how,
that one
that's how you would know. Yeah.
That one makes sense. I'm okay with that one. I feel like if I were doing this for legit, I would need to have like a notepad and be taking notes. Which I'm all about, that's cool. Is it just your eyes or is it shrinking? Okay.
Turns into blood.
Oh, there's more.
Take it.
Thanks. You can take it. Okay, I'm heavy again. Can I like combine, use orb on staff? Nothing happened. I feel like I don't have to combine some of these items. Got druidic
Okay,
on it. Does something else have druidic on it?
It says use the gold blade on the staff and then the silver orb on the staff. So you're combining the three things, which we did read about a long time ago. Use the sword and then the orb on the staff.
Oh, I thought you said blade.
Oh, yeah. What? Yeah, I'm sorry. Blade and the orb. My bad.
On talisman?
No, use the blade on the orb. Or blade on the staff. Jesus, I'm sorry. The
So
thing we just picked up.
That isn't the talisman we just picked up?
No, we picked up a staff.
Okay.
And then put the orb in the staff.
It's always a living entity now, alright. The three are, now and forever, one.
Nice. Go back
Sister-wise.
Back up the stone thingy to the troll. And it says use Humana on him.
If you
want
to get the boy's ult, you gotta pay the troll's ult.
Back up the rope to the troll. Use Humana.
I use UHC.
Nice.
Healthcare joke.
Our
Classic. That's it. Come for the game, stay for the healthcare jokes.
I
hope someone listens. I hope someone listens 2 hours and 10 minutes to get to that.
Our torch is low.
For once, I'm actually on the torch screen. Alright.
Playing the long con for this torch game.
Now I use Humana on him.
Just use Humana.
Well,
Use Humana.
has Speak ever actually come up yet? I don't think it has it?
I don't know.
Is that how we beat the final boss?
You just talk your way out of it. Yeah, there you go.
So I don't even use it in the move, it just takes me across.
Alright, alright. Nope, you shouldn't have gone in here.
Alright,
Go
go
back to the king room. Middle one.
Wasn't the top left?
Go down there again. Scare them or whatever with the light thing, Illumina. Oh, are they still scared? Can you just go through the middle?
I was on move.
Oh.
Double.
Double pump them, yeah. Go through the middle. Throw your large coin down the well.
Oh, wishing well. I mean, it makes sense. I get it.
Not really.
I get it. I don't care. That I will allow that one. So many things. I passed it.
This is an endurance test, bro.
It is. Like my body, like my shoulders are starting to hurt.
Yeah. Well, you're sitting in a terrible chair.
Have you seen it? Wait, is it still in that bag that you grabbed and didn't open? You son of a bitch.
Bag 3, I believe.
Oh, you're like, oh, we know what's in it. I don't need to take it.
Bag 3, bag 3.
Oh.
Big coin. Take it out. Don't take them all out, just the big coin. Leave the rest in bag 3.
It's gonna happen all over
No,
again.
it's not.
All the way to the top, I assume.
Clicking the game.
Yes.
Drop that big coin. Did you ever go through that door? Is that door locked? By the way?
There's no keyhole. It's locked or something.
Oh, okay.
Reminds you of the small dust devils you see in the other months. Okay. Can I now open the door?
Go down it.
Oh, because now there's a wind gusting that'll break my fall.
Yes.
Carry you down the deep wall and set you gently in the cabin below. You stand above a beach, looking down upon a river. Okay.
Use the gong on the thing. Nice.
We go see Miranda doesn't like for me. Here's one way to ask for
Oh,
prayer.
he wants gold coins.
Because it can't be copper.
I'd say give him gold.
Because we've never used copper. We've never used the leave command or the speak command.
Just give him
Or
gold.
the close command.
He's
for that
like the
matter.
devil fairy man. Give him gold.
Alright. And soon reach the opposite bank. We're at the Punisher's house. Then you are standing on sacred ground. Okay. So I put the sword in that slot. Did we grab this? That one thing, the talisman looks like that, right? That shape?
I think so.
Oh! It shot eye lasers at me. You have placed the bladed sun in the wrong hole. You did not heed the warnings, none of the watch lower defense to end your life.
Of course.
So what were the warnings? I'm sure it said put it in the...
He didn't put it in the right spot.
Is it the sword one?
Okay. No, talisman on the left.
Okay, it would have been my third guess. No, sword, that is the left. What is my second guess? That is the bladed sun is now secure in their place. Is there more to it than that? Okay, hang on. I'm using my last torch. So I put the skulls I collected really early on in the skull aisles.
Oh, are you asking me to just tell you?
Oh, I thought... I figured I kind of thought this was what we were doing at this point.
Use your horn.
What? I forgot we had one. Like, why do I have a horseshoe?
It's good luck, right?
Did we pick up one?
Yeah.
There it is.
It's like the spirally dealy. When we used the...
So hear the sound. If we had used the horn before putting the talisman in, would it just does nothing?
I would assume. See, it's kind of like a tricks you. Like, you think you'd have to do the other thing. Here it is, end of the game, bro.
From the depths rise the most powerful creature that's ever existed, the behemoth.
I don't know, he looks cute.
He looks like a stuffed plushie animal. The beast is indeed incredible. Speak. It's gotta be Speak, right? Did you look up what to do for this?
Dude, we spent like all that time making that super weapon. What do you think it's gonna be?
I was just hoping that Speak would finally
Okay, why
work.
don't you speak to the bad guy? Speak to the guy in the blue. It? But that's the evil wizard. We're here to stop.
Use staff. You pray as you raise the Staff of Ages.
The staff pulsates with power. Oh, I was gonna read that.
No,
no. Oh, I'm taking him with me. Yes.
He kind of looks like Drop Dead Fred.
No,
the curved horn. You ever seen the film Drop Dead Fred?
I don't like that movie.
You don't like it? You've never seen it?
Both.
And you don't like it because you're scared of it?
It just looks weird. Thrashing back and forth in great pain.
To be fair, you said, what do we spend the whole game making? We only spent like the last 20 minutes making that staff. So, you know, back off.
And in his rage, he grabs the Warlock Lord and descends into the depths forever.
When do I use Speak or leave?
You can hear the Warlock Lord's screams fade into silence. Suddenly, it is very quiet. You want to take this one?
A beautiful light seems to fill the cavern. The morning sun, you say to yourself. It is over. Wait, where's the sun? Wait,
I don't
is that how caverns work?
Are those bats at the top?
I thought bat chandeliers. Although exhausted, you lean on the Staff of Ages and begin your long journey home.
Hey, those are tall guards.
Right? Are they like on stilts? Are we the king? Or are we the person returning?
It said we were the king, but I'm pretty sure we're the sweet pink dude on the
Are
bottom.
there multiple kings?
It's a land of many kings.
As you enter the gates of the royal city of Stormhaven, moments later, like, is there fan fiction for Shadowgate? I would read it.
How come the queen is like hiding behind the king? It's like
do we get to speak to the queen?
Oh,
I know that's brave one. The world will be dark forever without thee.
Can you use the crest on the king? Oh, what about the back?
I don't know that I can.
Can you press a button? Does the game just end like that?
Oh,
okay.
Whoa.
We get a kingdom to
And
rule.
the king's fair to. I thought we were the king.
I thought we were the king too.
Is it throne? You know that all of the cost is over. Others will wait. See you in Shadowgate 2.
We'll need new legends to sing of and new tales to tell. The first stories end. New game plus.
Right? I'm like really upset that Speak was never a thing, and we had all those.
They had all those options and all those items. It seems like a complete,
And we never found out how to leave something on the ground.
Nope, never figured that out either. Also, their spears are different. These two guards,
Yeah.
they have different spears.
A cap of coin. We use mirror.
Cup coin.
Or broom. I just think some of them might have been for Sphinx riddles.
Is this how the game ends? Just it says the
I don't
first
know.
story's end?
Because the last one before, like, it wasn't reacting a couple pages ago. It wasn't reacting to any button. Maybe it's just locked up.
Lovely. Alright, well, there you go. That's it. We beat Shadowgate. Legitimately beat it. Well,
Yeah.
mostly legitimately.
Did not
beat
cheat at all. Only used 3 hints.
With a game like this, I mean, come on. It's stupid.
Like, it was all really good until it just broke down into meaningless trial and error.
The first half hour to 45 minutes, I thoroughly enjoyed. The second half hour to 45 minutes, I was like, yeah, okay. And then that just slid.
I mean,
it just slid right off.
Because it's just like, why would I use that flute in the tree in the room where I got the flute? What?
No.
Maybe it was in the description. Maybe the description of the flute was
It's
like,
the
boy,
flute hates trees.
if you play the notes in this flute, it sure sounds like wind whistling through trees.
Maybe. It's possible.
I don't think I can do anything at this point.
No, well, that's fine. What we can do is say thanks for listening to CDPOG.
I hope you got all the way to the end.
Yeah, because I know we did, barely. So, yeah, like and review and subscribe.
I don't know if they can review. Unless you're asking them to create their own YouTube channels.
Please.
In which they review our YouTube channel.
Create reviews of us on your own channels.
You know, let us know if you like these long forms.
I'm exhausted. I feel like I spent a whole day at the factory.
Yeah. Maybe it's even wearing a hard hat for the entire 2 hours.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. Alright, thanks for listening, folks.
See you next time on CDPOG.